There's another one. I persistently get woken up by trains. It's outrageous. An engine shed should never be this close to the main line.
Won't you be quiet? Oh, some of us want to get some sleep.
Sleep? Why would you go back to sleep? You're leaving for your train any minute now.
It's 7 in the morning. Edward's local leaves at 9.
7? Blast. I woke up far too early. We can't even get some proper rest. What nitwit decided to place the engine shed here?
Probably the director. He wanted the sheds closer to the line terminus.
Our old sheds were perfectly adequate. They were much larger than these. You can barely even breathe in here.
Especially when you fill up with hot air. You do nothing but complain about every little thing.
But am I wrong, Henry? These sheds are unsuitable. Why did the headquarters have to be moved to Tidmouth in the first place?
The director made some arrangement with the LMS, but that's all I know.
Of course, leave it to the Midland to mess everything up.
I beg your pardon?
The Midland have always been a poor excuse for a railway, especially when put aside the GNR. In fact, Henry, you seem to represent them quite well.
Why, you cocky, insolent!
Give it up, Henry. It's no use. You know, you're just wasting your breath. You know, Gordon, would it be too much to ask you to be respectful for once?
It's hard to be respectful when the railway heads are overworking us.
Oh, with this again. The new engine is here, and he's...
At the works. He can't even handle some trucks. Why should we even trust him with our coaches?
Yes, like you'd know anything about pulling trucks.
I suppose. But still, to fall off the rails like he did and being rescued by...
Ugh. What's all this noise about?
Ah, good, Thomas, you're awake. Isn't it about time you go and shunt our trains?
I'm afraid not, Gordon.
What? What do you mean by no?
I've been reallocated to my branch line. I'm not the pilot anymore. Guess you'll have to shunt your own coaches today.
Shunt?
What's the matter, Gordon? Never shunted before.
This is no time to joke, Edward. Tender engines don't shunt. It's degrading.
Well, I shunt
And it makes you look ridiculous, Edward. Let's be serious. Are you really expecting people to take you seriously when you're off in the sidings shunting like a common tank engine? No, Edward. People do not take you seriously.
If anything, the director is a fool. He should know better than to only purchase one shunter. All of the loaned ones had to go back.
You know what? I've had enough of this.
Now where are you going?
I'm going to shunt.
Disgraceful.
Despicable.